and I hope that we are going to have a new beginning and a new horizon for the community radio here in Cairns FM 89.1.
And what do you think of what we're at right now with all these people here tonight?
I think that the people here tonight are so anxious to have a new management and a new beginning for this community radio.
Thank you. We want to make a difference. You know, it's not as though we're wanting to do the same thing that's already happening. We actually want the community radio station to be accountable and transparent and represent the community. And not only that, there's lots of people here who are members who didn't even know it was being cancelled, and they're concerned, just as concerned I think as we are, that suddenly it was cancelled. There's no voice for people who are members or who are not members anywhere at the moment. So yes, I'm disappointed that the meeting hasn't gone ahead, so that at least we could have had some representation to put our point of view or to find out what's going on. Who knows what's going on now? Who knows what's going on the radio? Who's doing what? You know, and who's paying who?
And now, Diane, your membership was refused, and what have you done about that?
I've actually put in a letter of appeal against my rejection letter for no reasons. There are no reasons given. I took the letter upstairs tonight to hand it to Rodney Coots. He wasn't there. We went upstairs. Three of us went upstairs. I wasn't prepared to be in the same room with Peter Blau, so I needed a couple of people to be in front of me in case he was there. There was nobody up there. I gave it to the presenters who were in the booth and asked them would they pass the letter on to Rodney Coots, which is my appeal against the rejection, which I understand has to be within 30 days, and then they can have a meeting in 3 months, up to 3 months. So we're looking at 4 months before anything's done. So that's not good enough either.
So where to now, do you think, for the radio?
I think we, as a community group, and as people who care about community radio, we need to keep meeting. We need to keep the pressure up. There's more people who've joined the group tonight who are ordinary members of the association who are concerned about what they've heard from people here tonight. So I think the more pressure we keep putting on, hopefully, I'm not looking for a spot on the committee. I'm not looking for a presenting spot. That's not what I'm on about. I really want to see it become back to the community and a transparent and democratic group, as it should be. What I'm hoping will happen is that the investigation from ACMA will see the concerns by members of the community, and they'll do something about it. Hopefully sack the current committee that's there, withdraw any privileges they've given themselves, and start again. Let's have a public meeting from the membership. Let's review the memberships that have been rejected and find out why they've been rejected. Let everybody who wants to become a member, and then elect a committee out of that. And that committee, make sure the people we elect on that committee have got the necessary qualifications to be part of a community radio and be accountable.
My name is Wayne Hicgrave, ex-presenter of Cairns FM 89.1. And as you can see, we are here this evening outside Raintree's shopping centre for the meeting that was supposed to be but has been cancelled. And as you can see, we've got a good turnout of actually a good 25, 30 people here this evening from the Friends of 4WCR. And we are a bit disappointed that we couldn't actually get into the meeting. Actually, the meeting was cancelled, which is very surprising. And of course, I'm not happy about that, as many other things. And the reason I stood down from 4WCR is because all the stuff that was going on, no one's happy there anymore. They weren't being transparent with the public. No one knows what's going on. And as the papers have said, it is like a private club. And we want this station given back to the community soon. And I know it will be, because we've got enthusiastic, very smart people here tonight. And we are going to get this station back to the community and back where it belongs.
Yeah, I'm Dennis Walls. I was the president of 4WCR in the 1990s and did a show called G'day It's Saturday, a magazine program which lasted for 8 years, where we were able to grill the councillors and local politicians and visiting dignitaries and so on. So it was these were great years, and I enjoyed doing that program very much. I've got involved just over the last little while, just because it's sad to see 4WCR fall to such low standards, and it's really hard to tell at times whether anybody's actually listening to the station. So a lot of people here are actually have got great energy, and that's been one of the things that's inspired me as well to come in and hopefully lend a little bit of support and perhaps a few ideas about the way forward. I think probably as a result of this meeting not progressing tonight, not having a meeting, I think one of the things that probably we could do is try a soft approach. I'm in favour perhaps of a small group of us, maybe 3 people, one of the councillors, one of the presenters, and maybe the chair of the Friends group, meeting with the president and the vice president and one of the committee members in the station, and just going through the goals of the Friends and what it is that we're actually hoping to achieve by forming this group, Friends of 4CCR FM 89.1. And I think that that's a way in which we could probably be seen as being trying to look a bit more consensual, and hopefully Rod the president would see us, see a small group, and at least would be an opportunity to see whether he's prepared to have a discussion about ways of trying to engage so many people who are so upset at what's happening to Cairns Community Radio. Thanks.
I'm Jerry Pine, and actually live on the Tablelands and lived in this area for about 6 years now. But before here, I was involved with community radio in Victoria. Actually managed a station in a market very similar to Cairns in Bendigo in central Victoria for about 10 years. And it's quite disheartening to see what should be a vibrant community asset going the way that this station is at the moment. So, I mean, I'm here to give support to the community and to see if we can get this thing corrected and bring it back on track. This is really something for the community, and any management committee that thinks they can run a community radio station without the involvement of the community is sadly mistaken, I'm afraid. And I don't hold any personal antagonism toward anybody on the committee at 4CCR. I just want things to be put right, and I know that this station can be such a good thing for the Cairns community. I've seen it happen in other places, and when it does happen correctly, it's really quite an asset. So just let's bring it on here in Cairns.